Hey there, YouTube. So this is Jolly, and I'm coming back again today. It's been 2 days in a row. I got videos. It's crazy. So today, if you're reading the title of today's video, today is my water fast log day 2. So yesterday was day 1 of my water fast, but I did not mention that because I didn't feel like mentioning it at the time. But this is actually a continuation of another fast that I've been doing. So on Friday, I basically ate at midnight because it's convenient for my sleep schedule to eat at midnight in my work schedule. And I don't sleep until way later. I work at night, but that's beside the point. So I ate then and decided on a whim basically to not eat again until Monday. It wasn't really on a whim. That's not quite accurate. This was brought on because my weight has been going up steadily. It's maybe not, it's loud. It's maybe not super apparent from the videos because I don't know. I don't carry much of my weight in my face. You can see like a big fat under chin, but I over 110 kilos when I started this, and that was unacceptable to me. So I decided to do something drastic, and I have been reading on fasting because I had been reading Penn Jillette's book, Presto, and some other stuff about intermittent fasting, water fasting, those kinds of crazy, more out there diet type things, and it got to me. And when I saw I was over 110 kilos, I was like, nope, this has to stop. So that had been swimming in my head, and I basically decided on Friday I'm not going to eat anything. I chose the reasoning was on Friday, that'll be the weekend. If I feel shitty and horrible, that's the weekend, and I can just sleep, lay down, not do anything. And I did feel pretty bad actually on Saturday and Sunday. I didn't feel great. I had huge headaches, and then Monday came, and I had to go for a walk, and I walked 3-4 kilometers, and I was pretty active during the day, did a lot of stuff, and I was like, I could probably keep going with my fast, but when I started it, I was like, I'll go till Monday, and then I'll eat something, and then I'll decide whether I want to keep doing that or not after that. So because I had basically promised myself that it would be till Monday, I decided to do that, and then I ate a calzone, which is a great way to end a 84-hour fast. It's not a good way to do that, by the way, in case you're wondering. Don't do that. I had pretty bad indigestion problems after doing that, but after that I decided, okay, I'll keep going with the fast. I'll eat that calzone and then just go right back into another water fast, and that is this one. So on Monday, when I weighed myself before I ate, I was at 106.3 ish, no, 106.2, something like that, kilos. So I had lost 4 kilos in the 3 days, which is pretty good. Most of that's water, of course, but and then as of today, I am 105.1. So another kilogram down in the past 2 days. Again, probably most of that's water, but at this point, from 110 to 105, there's definitely some fat lost at that point. Or yeah, at that point there has to be fat loss, because you can't have that much you can't have that much sugar and water, sugar, glycogen in your body. So That's basically why I decided to do this. And I'm gonna talk about how I feel. So the first fast was, as I said, it was pretty bad the first couple days. But the second time, it's going a lot better. I had a few hunger pains on Monday after eating. I was like in the eating mood again. Like when it came time, like 8 hours later, I was like, I should eat now. And I'm getting a few intermittent kind of like, I feel like I should eat like right now, specifically. Maybe because I'm talking about food, but I feel a little bit of hunger from that, but it's really, really slight, and it lasts in like almost no time at this point. So it's going pretty good. I can foresee continuing this for a while. The biggest problem that I really have, and luckily I can mitigate it pretty well, is when I see the idea of food, it makes me want to eat, and it's not like physically wanting to eat, it's like emotionally or mentally wanting to eat. It's like, oh, that would be nice to eat. Like talking about it's kind of like triggering it, but like if I see a pizza, it's like, oh, that pizza would be good, and it's nothing about like that pizza would be filling or that pizza would be like I need to eat because I need it. It's just like the taste of it, and the physical act of eating would be pleasant. And that's part of what this is, like, ideally is supposed to break a long fast like this. So I don't know how long I'm going to do this. When I was first thinking about it, I was kind of toying with not wanting to go beyond a 5-day fast because after 5 days it becomes more of a pain to break it. But if I go beyond 5 days, I may as well go longer. And if I go longer, how long should I go? I shouldn't go so long that I like can't leave the house, because there's other things to do. But basically, I have a target weight, and it's pretty low. I haven't been that weight since I was like really young. Certainly since before middle school, because I've always been like pretty fat. But if I hit that weight, I'll definitely stop. And I'm not sure about like giving a time limit for how long I should go. 21 days is pretty typical, but I think 21 days for how much weight I have to lose isn't that significant. It's 3 weeks. It's not that much time. So I may go longer than that, but I haven't fully decided on that. We'll see when we see. And when people talk about these water fasts, long time fasts, like 21, 40-day fasts, you end up running into a lot of woo, like stupid garbage. And I'm not doing it for any of those reasons. Those are all bullshit. I mean, I don't believe the like cleansing the body and mind and spirit thing. I don't believe the spiritual aspect to this. I don't believe that it has healing properties necessarily. This idea that if you have cancer, you should do a water fast and your cancer will magically be healed. I don't agree to that. I haven't seen any research saying that that's true. I've only heard like videos saying like, oh yeah, this lady had 4th stage cancer and she fasted and it got better. And it's like, please don't do that. Go to a doctor. But yeah, I don't subscribe to that stuff. So if you do research on it, just be aware that there's a lot of that stuff out there, and be skeptical. Don't just believe it, anything you read. And I'm not doing it for any of those reasons. So don't come to me and be like, oh, it's woo, because yes, there's a lot of woo, and I don't believe the woo. But it isn't dangerous, which is one thing that now you'll find either you'll find a bunch of woo, or you'll find people saying it's super dangerous, and it's not dangerous. All of the danger quote words about it, about fasting like this and like for weight loss, have to do with the idea that it's not good for weight loss, because people just, if you go back to your normal eating afterwards, you just gain the weight back. And this is true. This is totally true, but that's not a danger of it. That is something to be aware of, and to use it as an opportunity to change your eating habits. So by doing a long-term fast like this, you break the emotional and like physical need to eat. Not physical need, you still have the physical need, but the emotional and like habitual kind of idea of eating. Like, I'm bored, I'll eat something. Or like, let's go hang out and get a pizza. Like that kind of idea. The social eating, the emotional eating, the habitual eating, that stuff you get broken. And if you use the opportunity to actually make that a long-term change and don't bring that stuff back, then it can be, a good stepping stone to like a healthy life afterwards. And when you're 110 kilograms and 5'10", you need to lose a bit of weight. And so getting down will be good. And I'm also using this opportunity, since I'm not eating anything, just drinking water and black coffee and green tea. Those are the only things I'm allowing myself. I'm breaking soda, and I'm trying to wean myself off caffeine. So I am drinking way less caffeine now than I was. I've drinking 2 cups of coffee today. No sugar, nothing, just black coffee. And I was drinking like 2 liters of Pepsi a day before this, so that's significantly less. I'll try to cut down so that I'm drinking like 1 cup of coffee and 2 cups of green tea, and like just 2 cups of green tea or something like that. If I go down to only drinking green tea, no matter how much I drink, it's going to be like almost insignificant amounts of caffeine compared to what I was. So that'll be better too. But that's not the primary thing. Getting rid of the sugar is much more significant. But yeah, that's a little update, little video. It's definitely a lot different than my other content, so if you don't like it, I don't care. Suck a dick, because this channel is my channel. I'll do what I want, so that I can look back on this stuff later, and see like the progress and where I was, and have a record of my life. That's what I use YouTube for. If you want to watch, that's fine. I don't care. But it's irrelevant to me. So I'll probably be doing some updates on this as it goes along, if there's anything of note. But I may do like daily vlogs just on how I feel. May not. But yeah, generally feel pretty good. Drinking a lot of water, hanging out, and stuff. So yeah, this has been Jolly, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace.